And then the morning of the surgery, they flushed me out one time, and I was good to go. So, you know, all things aside, you know, everything went according to plan, and I stayed relatively calm.
How was the enema?
For the most part.
Talk about your enema, dude.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I wasn't what I was expecting, and I don't know why I was thinking this, but for some reason I had this image.
You thought you were going to get a chubby,
of them shoving,
have the best orgasm of your life?
I had this image of this nurse shoving like a garden hose up my ass, you know?
They didn't do that to you?
No. It's like the size of a pen, dude.
They fucking lied to me, Marin.
Were you asking for an Evelyn.Wes?
I caught one, bro. They said it was a hose.
You just have a tight ass.
Thank you. They talk like that too. They gave me those weird kind of compliments. Is this like a dialogue they teach you?
Have you been biking?
Have you been riding your bike? That's funny.
Speaking of bikes, how's your ride?
No. We're back to your fucking. We're not gonna deflect your enema conversation to my bicycle riding.
Like I said, I had this image of them shoving this like garden hose up my ass and just like shooting water into me like a 10,000 PSI, I don't know, you know what I mean? And then me fucking running to the toilet and just shitting my brains out.
You're laying on a table, right?
So, no, we're right here. I did it right here. Right here.
Like laying sideways?
He said, yeah, check this out. For me, it was quite innovative.
Fascinating, wasn't it?
They hung it on an IV, you know, the IV. The guy mixed some baking soda.
Was it like that red bag you see in the cartoons?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
Really?
And then the hose, it's all gravity driven.
Yeah.
It's all gravity driven. He goes, I'm gonna be nice.
Except, why did they put that in the cartoons, dude?
What's that?
You know what I'm talking about, right? That red bag with the weird fucking bell shit in the end, and it's a square bag. Looks like a whoopee cushion, kind of.
Yeah.
But, like, no, they're using it for like a pillow and shit in the cartoons. Why are they putting an enema bag in the cartoons to rot our brains? It's like a preloaded joke. You'll get this like 15 years later. Don't worry, kid. It'll be really funny.
So they have a hose that runs down, and he just said, just turn on your left side, and it was so funny.
Was he nice?
Yeah, he put Vaseline on it.
Was he gentle?
He put Vaseline on it.
Did he talk in a low dulcet tone, Marin?
He was.
Now I'm gonna place my hand on your shoulder.
He absolutely.
Everything's gonna be okay.
He absolutely
relax.
did.
Did he go, relax, Marin? Relax.
He was telling me.
Did he start singing Harry Connick Jr.?
He said something and I started laughing. He said something and I started laughing. He goes, "Don't laugh."
Yeah, that's not helping.
That just tightens up your cheeks. You're prolonging the process. So I had to get real serious, like really quick, you know. But you know, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, because you know.
Jay Moore says it's but 90% ugh and 10% oh.
Yeah. After I did it the first time, in the morning when they asked me, did you have a bowel movement? I said, yes, I did. They said, was it all water? I said, no, there was still something coming out. They said, okay, well, let's go ahead and flush you once more. And I was like, okay. Yeah, I was more relaxed about it, because like I already knew what it was coming, you know what I mean? I knew it wasn't going to be as, that picture I had in my head before of what was going on, I didn't have that, you know? And so it was a more relaxed feeling, you know what I mean? It was not in a weird way. I just felt more
violated.
I didn't feel as violated, you know? And the second one a chick did, so that was kind of freaky.
That's
you know?
kind of sexy.
That was kind of freaky, you know.
Hey.
And
I can handle a little ass play when there's a pair of tits involved.
And she didn't use Vaseline.
Whoa! She spit on it. Every time I hear that, spit on it. I think of To Kill a Mockingbird.
Okay.
When they're trying to sneak out, so that Boo Riley doesn't know that they're in his backyard, and they get to the gate and it's all. I spit on it. Spit on it. I want to get that sound bite and play it over here. Play it on our show. Kids going, spit on it.
But yeah, so like I said, that went well. And again, they rolled me in there. They got me in. They got me out. It went well. It went well. Like as the first night I came out, though, I was just like, Chris actually showed up
after the surgery.
Yeah, he was like the first one to see me. I don't even remember seeing him.
Oh.
For the audience, that's Christian Aguajo. He actually did the very first show, or very first intro on our very first show. One of my best friends. And then my dad says, the nurse says, are you okay? You're doing good, you're okay? And my dad says, you put up one finger, then you put up the okay sign,
yeah,
and then you put up the devil's horns. And my dad looks at the nurse and goes,
he's all right.
He's all right.
That's just fine.
So I go, really? Then he goes, yeah. He goes, we sat here talking with you, and I don't remember you know what, man? I'll tell you what, man. They give you the good shit up in here, brother. They give you the good shit.
Well, the pharmacy's in house.
And this is, and you know, the one thing too was I fought that demon, you know, that because at one point they literally said, if you feel pain, let us know.
We got some bath salts. Don't worry.
And we'll, yeah. And we'll, you know, don't worry. Don't, you know, if you're uncomfortable, you don't need to be, you know. This is one of those times because we know you've voiced your concerns about that, you know. And I'm like, okay, you know. And so the first night, they're giving it to me, you know, the way it's supposed to, you know, just.
Did you have the controlled drip?
No.
They were feeding it to you?
Yeah, they just said, if you feel uncomfortable, or if you start to feel any kind of little pain, or it's unbearable, just call the nurse in, she'll come in, she'll kind of put it in your IV, and you'll be good to go. I said, oh, okay. And you know what? It reminded me of because I shot heroin a couple times. I never got strung out on it, but I did it a couple times. And yeah, this stuff, man, just put you in that just a cotton cloud, you know. Like I had the TV on, you know, and I'm listening to the TV, and my eyes are shut. I'm just laid back, mellow, you know.
Barely conscious of anything,
just barely,
but
yeah,
not out.
Yeah, just like earthquake. Really? Wow. Thought I was on a bumper car, you know, that type of high. And by the time the morning came, they had asked me again, how do you feel? And I said, no, I'm feeling okay. Do you want another dosage? Are you feeling, what's your pain level? And I'm like, I said, you know what? It's about a 4. I said, it's uncomfortable, but it's not unbearable, you know? So that I can deal with, you know, like a slight headache or something, you know. I said, so that I can deal with. And it wasn't actually until maybe an hour or two ago, like maybe an hour before I called you to tell you that they had come in, and I could feel the pain starting to throb. Oh fuck! I got a 12-inch gash, you know, on the side of me, you know, so I take that into consideration. And so I kind of really thought about it, and I said, do I really need it? Do I, you know? And then I was like to the point where I was like, you know what, fuck this, man. I gotta, I can't. This is unbearable. So they gave me one last one, and that's the last one. I imagine that'll be the last one I'm taking, because after that, once I'm able to take down the solid foods, I'll be able to take like Tylenols or, ibuprofens and whatnot, So, and that was, like I said, that was one of the demons that I was afraid of. Like, I was gonna like it and be like, feed me, fucker, feed me, just keep me fucking high, And so, like I said, it turned out really good, and I proved to myself too that, if I really want it, if I really want something, if I don't want something, then I just don't want it, I don't need to sit there and oh, well, fuck, big, oh, man, it's just, okay, fuck, you don't want it, And so that for me, that was a win on my half.
Absolutely.
That was a win on my half, So, but yeah, with that being said, I was fucked up.
You're still a little fucking dazed and confused.
So, yeah, but this is.
Oh, I imagine.
Yeah. Like before, when you were on your way over here, I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep my eyes closed and just chill out till he gets here, because when he gets here, I gotta get on. I gotta be on. Oh, fuck, I gotta be on.
Yeah.
But, like I said, that's why that's when I called you. I was so upset because I was up there all day, dude, and they didn't even move my stuff down here. I just sat up there like all day, like, and they told me like this morning about it, They told me this morning, yeah, we're going to go and send you back downstairs, and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
It is this is a county hospital.
Yeah.
Then.
So, anyway, that being said, I came out on the other end alive and well, and I want to thank the audience for all your support. All yous who's texted me and who was it Facebook? Did the whole Facebook thing, and so that was. I got a lot of messages on Facebook, and so
cool.
It was really inspiring to me. It was comforting to know, that. I think the best one was, win or lose. Oh, this is it. She's here. I'm here. Win or lose, live or die. I love you all and thank you for your support. And then, like, maybe a half hour goes by or an hour goes by, and like one of my messages is from somebody and says, quit acting like a bitch.
That's funny.
I was like,
who was that?
Yeah, someone from Heavy Metal Nation. He was, I can't remember. But I just thought it was so funny the way he just quit being a bitch. So anyway,
Gotta love the internet.
moving on. You're gonna talk about your bike riding now?
We could talk about my bike.
Wes got him a new bicycle.
Yeah, Wes has been putting on weight and he's not very comfortable with it. I mean, to be honest, I purchased a car about 4 years ago, and I've had like this would probably be my 5th car, and we could go back and do a little timeline later, but I've never had a car for more than a couple of months, and this car I've had for like 3 or 4 years, I think. Yeah, I think so. And since then, I've gotten sober. My diet's completely changed, and when I indulge, it's with food. Before I'd be able to smoke weed or, drink alcohol, and
Right.
sometimes I wouldn't even eat, But now that's all I do. When I'm like, I feel good, I feel like treating myself. It's, let's put more calories into your already bloated body.
And we can eat. Man.
And I can eat. Me especially. People in my past one of the things Chris used to say, Chris Teagarden.
Yeah.
Damn, Wes has got a fucking wooden leg with a tapeworm that has a wooden leg, or, excuse